What is bandwidth? So bandwidth is essentially the amount of data that passes through a connection from either your internet service provider or hosting company, for example. So if you have a large website stored on a hosting provider and lots of people are trying to get it all at once, your hosting provider may restrict how much of that data can flow through at once. So I liken it to a water pipe, and only a certain amount of water can pass through. And hosting companies will restrict the size of the pipe. The larger the pipe, the more data can go through. The smaller the pipe, the less data can go through. What you want to make sure is when you have a lot of people visiting your website that you have sufficient bandwidth to allow for that data to pass through. But there are other things that you can do, and this is very important for highly optimized websites that have very little data, are actually very good for reducing bandwidth allowances. So for typically, we would develop a website using the AMP framework, and this just condenses all of the information and removes all of the bloated code. So when someone clicks on your website, only small packets of data are transferred across, reducing your bandwidth requirements, and this is a positive. If you're using another typical HTML website, for example, just built as standard without any optimization, every time someone clicks on that page, you're using so much more bandwidth. And then you add on video onto that and all sorts of other things. It just slows down your website. So you want to make sure that your website is super efficient, very optimized. It doesn't have any of that bloated code. So then information is sent through at a minimum, and that will reduce your bandwidth. And if you have a lot of video and media content, then you will typically need a higher amount of bandwidth from your hosting provider. So hopefully you understand now what bandwidth is. And if you've got any other questions like this, please get in touch with us and we will make a video just like this.